Let me start today by just saying that I do not know very much about football, but I do know that the actions of athletes both on and off the field often transcend sports and can divide Americans more deeply than even politics. This week, Americans are once again divided over this man, Colin Kaepernick, the former 49ers quarterback who is by now perhaps better known for what he did on the sidelines than what he actually did on the field. Kaepernick caused a firestorm when he chose to protest during the national anthem at games, hoping to bring attention to the deaths of black men at the hands of police. Soon, other players and even entire teams joined in as a statement of unity, using their tremendous platforms to make a statement. But many found it nothing short of disrespectful, and there is a belief among some that Kaepernick hasn't been picked up by a team because of his history of protest and the controversy it created. That debate surfaced yet again this week when the Seattle Seahawks postponed a workout with Kaepernick as they searched for a backup quarterback. While there have been varying reports about why, the consensus seems to be that Kaepernick's activism had at least something to do with it. NFL insiders reported that the Seahawks postponed Kaepernick's scheduled visit after he said he didn't know what his plans were for social activism going forward, including kneeling for the anthem. While some may believe deeply in what Colin Kaepernick is doing, the reality is NFL teams have a right to sign or not sign who they want. If the Seahawks see Kaepernick as a distraction from winning football games, well, then I suppose they'll make the decision that's right for them. And as we've discussed before on this segment, free speech, as justified as you think it is, does not mean you are free from consequence. Well, this is a commentary. The point of it is never really to tell you what to think, but to encourage us to look at something divisive from an angle we may not have considered, to find some points of common ground even. At the end of the day, regardless of whether you despise Kaepernick's protests or support them, we could all turn this into a learning opportunity for ourselves and especially the next generation. Because what Colin Kaepernick is going through is something that can be applied to a lot of different situations we'll encounter in our lives. There comes a day for all of us when we have to decide whether to stand up for something we believe in. And even if we think we're doing what's right, it will not protect us from consequences, fair or unfair. Standing or kneeling for what you believe in can cost you deeply. It's up to you to decide whether it's worth it.